Do you find yourself mindlessly, senselessly scrolling through social media posts and videos? It often starts off that I'll just take a 1-minute break, right? It's a small distraction, but soon you've spent 20, 30 minutes on it, and by the end of the day, it accumulates into a serious amount of time. While there is no such thing as an official diagnosis of social media addiction, but social media overuse is increasingly becoming very, very common now. And the worry is that social media can have very serious mental and physical repercussions on our behavior. You remember, right, last year there was a Facebook whistleblower which revealed that Facebook's own research had showed that the Instagram platform had become a toxic place for teenagers, especially women, making body image issues worse for teenage girls. And what pissed off people even more was that Facebook had kept this internal research a secret for 2 years, which made people concerned that social media repeatedly puts profits over people. In fact, social media prioritizing profits over people has resulted in a new bipartisan bill being introduced by the US lawmakers, Social Media Nudge Act, which is aimed at addressing addiction to social media platforms like the Meta platform, earlier known as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as others. In fact, the words used by one of the lawmakers who co-sponsored the bills was that we know that social media platforms have repeatedly put profits over people, with algorithms pushing dangerous content that hooks users and spreads misinformation. While no bill can stop a person from accessing social media for hours on end or feeling anxiety post-it, but the bill which has been introduced will do a study into the potential interventions these companies could use to address the problem of social media addiction. And the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, would then create rules based on the findings and hold the platforms accountable if they do not comply. Now, self-regulation has been common up until now by social media platforms. Twitter had banned Trump, or steps have been taken by various platforms to censor, hatred, disinformation, censor content. But will we also now see government regulation, the government stepping up from here on? Very interesting developments as social media now becomes ubiquitous and we all spend so much time on it. With that, I'm going to sign off. Reema Tendulkar from this episode of Tech at Work.